And then, of course, fortune changed a little bit. So this is something that's came up quite a bit, guys. And I hope you guys understand this, right? Is that armors they all have armor rating bonus, right? They all have armor rating bonus. Every single aspect armor does. But then they have 1, 2, 3, what I call lines of power, right? Because this is a line, this is a line, and this is a line. Okay? Most will have 3 lines of power that increase damage output or what have you, right? This one is way different, okay? This one's way different if you think about it. Because golden loot item chance bonus, that is not affecting any damage output that you do at all. Global experience damage bonus, or global experience bonus, it's not affecting any damage that you do whatsoever, okay? It's not gonna increase or decrease how fast you farm. Well, it is gonna decrease how fast you farm if you're comparing it to another aspect, and that's my point. Okay, there is this chance for 50% damage increase, which is really cool. That is super cool, but it's only 1 line of power. Okay, now if you take another aspect like new patch, yes, new patch. If you take another aspect like, let's look at poison, right? Damage bonus to poison targets. That is a line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm. Chance to resolve additional poison tick. That is a second line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm. Effective poisoning and taste ID skill bonus. Once again, that is another line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm, right? So, that global experience bonus, which is really cool, and I'm going to explain why it's really cool. That global experience bonus, it's almost a wash if you think about it. There were some people that were like, oh my god, everybody's going to have max links in no time. No, they're not going to be farming super fast with this, right? And the reason why is because if I get rid of 2 of these lines of power on here, right, and then put in, hey, but we're going to take away 2 of your damage power lines, but then we're also going to give you an experience bonus. It's kind of like a wash. You see what I mean? It's almost like a wash. So where I personally think fortune is going to be super awesome, guys, super awesome, is when you go into a dungeon that you're wanting to do a society for, or there's the experience bonus dungeon or whatever, and there's only like 2 monsters up. Remember at the beginning of this video or of this stream, I was talking about how, like, here's a tip: don't go to the places with the region bonus, right? Well, like Moss, we're not going to be farming Mausoleum research notes in Moss. It's going to be packed with people because there's a bonus for them to drop. The people who don't farm there will probably get more than the people who go to Mausoleum, because there's going to be less monsters with less opportunity for you to kill. Same thing when you go to a dungeon that's extremely crowded, there's less monsters for you to kill. So this fortune armor will be good for a place like that, because those very few monsters that you kill, you're going to be getting an even more higher experience bonus with that. So something there to think about. Maybe you're farming with a group of friends, right? That's going to once again be really helpful for that. If you farm in groups with people where you don't really need to be at your best because you've got like a group of people you're farming with, global experience bonus, top notch, man. That's awesome. That's fucking cool. So for me personally, when I'm farming with groups of friends and we're not struggling at all, I'm going straight to my tier 15 fortune, dude. Every single time. You will see Goldie Boy Pwnstarr all day in his fortune. I love it. I love it, dude. 13, I'm sorry. Tier 13. Fortune you this pay for long term? I agree, man. I agree. I think it's dope. I'm with it. I'm with it.